Melina?
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
Damn. Oh.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. They are true faithful.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Yep. Is
In that
it?
forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. They are true faithful.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Light.
What?
I presume you, too, are keen to know.
I don't know what is going on with this.
Peggy 16.
Yo, Jazzy, how you doing? I'm watching the DLC trailer for Elden Ring. Can't wait. Man, we've been waiting for 2 years. For 2 years. God. Let me watch it.
Peggy 16.
Apparently so.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Lesna's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Ring of Mikella. Ooh. Is that Mikella? That is sick. Look at this. this buffering adds to the experience. The Ring of Miquella. I presume this is Miquella by the looks of it. It looks disturbing, I have to say. Snakes, and maybe he's more like his brother, Rykard. Wait, brother? No, that's his stepbrother. His brother, Rykard, yeah. A lot of snake iconography on the helmet that we see. I can't really make out the insignia or what's it called on the all right, it's on the edition itself. Yeah. 21st of June, so 4 more months. 21st of June. Soon. 21st of June. Put your calendars to right, because we are going put a reminder on your calendar just so we can. It'll be awesome. I think this will be awesome.
Peggy 16.
All right, I think I'll watch the trailer again. Actually, I think that would do it justice. Can I turn it to 7:30 at
Pure
least?
and radiant,
Yes.
he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
I hate the stuttering. Opera GX, you suck.
In that forsaken place, blood
Right.
must spill. Blood of your fellows. They are true faithful.
All right. Let's look at this. On this one, I think.
They are true faithful.
Ooh, this one looks like a Hero's Catacombs. Another one of these.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
too are keen to know
Oh god.
just what kind Miquella is doing.
Bereft of sanction.
I think. Ooh. Oh god. Oh. Did you see the seal that he had in his hand? It has Moog's insignia. That is pretty sick. So blood incantations are gonna get an update. That is awesome. I like the blood incantations. In a lot of ways, actually.
So bereft of light.
I presume you too are keen to know just what kind Miquella is doing here.
What the?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Lesmer's flame. Death in the embrace of Lesmer's.
Feels coming out of the ground. Miquella has awakened. I think he might be the true god of this realm. The one that is meant to replace me. What was her name again? Yeah.
Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
I wonder if that is God winning. Godwin the Golden. Doesn't look like Godwin. Alright. Let's do a bit of a breakdown. This is obviously in Moog's Palace, but what is not obvious is who is this person standing here. Is it Melina? Doesn't look like it. I mean, this person has a. Looks like a. Oh, looks like a scarab. Image of the. Let's see if I can.
Radiant.
Oh.
He wields love to
Is it the all-knowing? Talk to you later, Jazzy. It does look
pure and radiant.
kind of look
He
like a
wields
scarab, like one of those dung beetles, right? Can't really make it out, but
pure
whoever this
and
is
radiant.
knows.
He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
All right, we got our first new actual landscape. We got 2 castles, which means at least 2 dungeons to one of those. Or could it actually be the tower right here. Let me do some tinkering to catch my cursor. Okay, the tower right here looks like one of the 4 belfries. So could this be the college of? This could actually be the before the lands between before the before this place sunk into the ground. The Rea Lucaria, right? It could actually be that. Because that looks like one of the 4 belfries. There's some waterfall, which kind of seems strange if it's the 4 belfries. But this gate also looks pretty similar right here on the top left. 2 castles. The one behind it doesn't look very familiar, but the first one looks pretty close to the Rea Lucaria. And it looks to be like a church, like the church where you end Ranni's quest, right? Looks like that could be the church. Besides that, we have a lot of ghostly graves in the Golden Field. A lot, probably signifying a battle took place in here. All right. Right, doesn't seem to be anything super massive, except these roots here. They look like they could be death roots, or sprouting from the death root, by the looks of it. And this tower also looks like a map tower. I mean, this small little tower here. I don't know what it would be called. This actually looks like it could be Rea Lucaria before it sunk to the water. Alright, it opens up with the big scene of the Erd Tree, the major Erd Tree. I don't know what to make of this. Besides that the Erd Tree is obviously afflicted by presumably death root by the looks of it. And the golden sap is leaking into the capital. So I presume once we get there, we'll be healed, we'll be a lot stronger than before. This looks like it could be like from the angle of Rea Lucaria, like starting from the early Rea Lucaria. Looking northwest by the looks of it. Northeast, I mean. Oh, that looks... Actually, that could be the Church of Inhibition, I think it's called. The one where the Wyke invades you. Alright, we have a knight. Looks a lot like a banished knight. A special type of banished knight. With what I presume is what Michaela's rune would be like. This actually looks a lot like a Michaela's rune. Because that's one of the 2 runes that we never see in the game. The other one being Ranni's rune and Michaela's rune. So this guy, that armor is pretty sick actually. I think I might actually use that helmet. Alright, we have another knight. This one looks a lot like the snow people from the snowy mountaintops. Maybe like an offshoot of them. The frosty snowy places, right? Except a little bit of a gladiator vibe. Maybe one of their stock got into the gladiator business that was going on during, I think, Perladigon's era. It was allowed. Can't remember exactly, but it's an interesting theory about this guy. I don't really have anything to say about the weapon, but the armor is quite significant. Because we know there was gladiator things going on in the capital until I think it was Gladigan who forbade the gladiator business. It was made illegal to be a gladiator.
In that forsaken place. In that forsaken place.
Alright, we have a knight with a stone armor. Can't remember us seeing a stone armor since Dark Souls 1. We had, looks like one of the big giant things that we see in a lot of games. They actually shoot like this massive great bow in Liurnia and not Liurnia, in Limgrave and in the capital actually. Looks like that this one could be related to them. It also has the heraldic flowers that are very much European type of deal. With a pot, which kind of indicates that he is an alchemist, to me at least. I don't know about the rest of you, but it does seem like he is an alchemist, at least of some sort. All right, here we have again, I think, one of those snow people type of deal looking. I don't think that is the woman's face, at least. Doesn't look like it could be. I mean, it could be that she's just she has like a porcelain face or something, and she lies in. Ooh, that's in the background you see the Trinas lilies that are sleep inducing flowers, right? We know that from the base game that they induce sleep, kind of like melatonin. So this woman could be is probably sleeping. Yeah, that would make sense.
Blood must spill.
All right. Next we come to another scene. I think this could be Trina, Saint Trina. She's got the flames on the Trina's flames above her, and she is a saint, so it would make sense that she's in the church. I don't know what the cages signify. Maybe they mean that she is a prisoner of some sort. That she is is here because of some ordeal he's going through. But I otherwise don't really have much else to say other than that she has no worshippers on the screen that I see. Maybe one of the woman earlier was her worshipper, but I don't really know.
Blood of your fellows?
Trina's Lily. Trina looks a lot like a man. I can't remember if Trina was a man or a woman. Or maybe this is a priest of Trina. Priest, yeah, something along those lines. Seems possible. Maybe we don't even see Trina at all. There's a cross behind her. No, that's not a cross. That's just a window. Pretty nice chair, though. I gotta say, I want one. Alright, another swamp. Thank you very much. Plumsoft. Thank you very much for the swamp. But this one is actually, I think this looks a lot better than the other swamps. Dark Souls. I mean Elden Ring. This place kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 2. Of the what was the place called where you where you eventually end up to the Dragon's Peak? The Vendrick's brothers. The manor in Dark Souls 2, I think it's called. It does remind me of the manor where Vendrick's brother did his research. So this is gonna be interesting. It looks like gonna be another one of those legacy dungeons. So I think we've identified like 3 at least legacy dungeons, 2 castles, and this one.
Our true faithful.
And next we have a nobleman with his wife, presumably, or lover. Could be. Can't really make out the insignia on their cloaks. I mean, his cloak. But it seems like she is pregnant. The way she holds her stomach. He's clearly seen better days, so to speak. All gray-haired. And this painting seems to be pretty ancient. Ooh. And this scene is pretty interesting. We see a lot of those pots. Kind of like the pot people. Maybe this is like a factory where they make the pots. Or something along those lines. Maybe they use the pots for something. Another scene looks like a dungeon. One of those heroes' grave dungeons.
They were never saints.
All right, this was the first castle that we saw. That was the Ooh, this could be Farum Azula actually. Shouldn't it? This could be Farum Azula before it became what it is. The crumbling Farum Azula. Ooh, I think that is what it is. Or maybe Michaela built the Michaela or even Godwin actually built the image of the dragons because it kind of looks like a dragon-esque. Ooh, actually, I think this is Farum Azula. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Farum Azula. This one, I have no idea what it is. There's like a mask with horns on it. This could be like a blood flame construct. of Mikkela's building, maybe.
They just happen to be on the losing side of a war.
I have no idea. Just slug face. Ooh, actually, this is pretty big. This could be what the worm faces evolved from, or two. This one, I have no idea what this is. It looks kind of vaguely like Morgoth. It is definitely of the Omen variety. Just looks grafted. Maybe Godric the grafted, maybe Godric has been building this or something. Ooh, it can cast lightning as well.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so?
I think this is definitely Mikkela. I think this is Mikkela. This is a pretty sick image that he has of himself. But what makes it strange, I'm not quite sure if he has the dragon eyes or if he has golden eyes. Because I do not remember. I don't remember Mikkela ever having anything to do with dragons. I remember Godwyn defeated the dragons, if I remember. And he befriended some of them as well.
Bereft of light.
This looks like another level of Omen. And this one looks something behind it. Yeah, I'm trying to get a better look. This one looks like an eye, definitely. Oh, it's Godwyn's eye. It has opened. It's lighted up by the looks of it. So this guy must be one of the ones who live in death. Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? I'm just kind of overanalyzing, even the new trailer. Actually, that's what I'm doing here. Trying to figure out what is what. What are we looking at here? So I'll probably be posting the full video about this into YouTube. For if you're interested in what my thoughts are from the earlier. But I'm definitely. Ooh, a sleep incantation, I think. I didn't get a proper look at this, but it looks like there's gonna be a sleep incantations. Because sleep feels like lying. There's some lion in, stuff in the back. So this is kind of strange. Looks like there could be like conflict between Trina and Mikkela, by the looks of it. Because if this is anything to go by, lion insignia, which kind of tells you what if this is from Trina's like earlier. Then if Trina is loyal to God, Godfrey, Godfrey, Godric, Godwin, the first Elden Lord. That's the one. Godfrey, that's the one. Godfrey, if Trina is loyal to Godfrey and the Golden Order, but Miquella is a more independent actor, or even an ally of the Formless Mother, then we're gonna be in for a hell of a ride, I think. A withered tree. Well, yeah, with white leaves. Clearly, the death load has taken a toll on the earth tree. Let's see. I don't see anything else besides like pots that are of interest to me, and a big tower, of course. All right, we have now entered our big fight. I think looks like that guy doesn't look like the usual knight that you see in the capital. Maybe he's been corrupted or something. Maybe he's turned up with Miquella and now does his bidding. But this person has a pretty interesting outfit, I'd say. The one doing the kicking, the ass kicking. First of all, he is wearing the garb of a religious man, of a man of the cloth, I'd say. So, and he is walking on a golden path, or taking steps on top of it, at least, as he is going to kick. Maybe this is like a platform type of deal. Golden platform. But I don't really see the insignia of the knight. I know that he has a pretty cool helmet, I think. I think one of the coolest helmets that I've seen so far. A throwable pot, that is awesome. Throwable massive pot. These guys look like the usual enemies.
I presume you
This guy,
too are keen to know.
definitely a berserk reference.
To know.
Like everything about this armor screams berserk.
Just what
And a bear type. Oh, an omen bear
kind
scream. Kinda like the dragon scream. Ooh, maybe the rune bells have something to do with the omens. That is an interesting feature. This kind of does seem like it.
Nicola is doing here.
Alright, who do we have now? We have a tarnished fighting a woman in red. Looks like a dancer by the looks of it. Maybe this could be the woman from earlier, where the woman was actually pregnant. Maybe this is her. With her lord's child. Next up, we have someone riding a boar. An omen boar. That looks some sort of with gravity magic, actually. Now that I look at it closely. Look. You see there's a lot of gravity magic. Looks like this guy could be from the Radagon's, not Radagon, Radan's army. Somehow ended up here. Because he has like this cloth that is tattered. Oh yeah, the rune bear spell, incantation. By the looks of it, Jason. Oh, that is sick. But yes, this guy definitely looks like someone from Radan's army. With a great halberd, not halberd, the great lance type of weapon. For thrusting, of course. It looks like this weapon actually has also a swing move. Maybe when you get it. He's in a golden field with the earth tree behind him. And then we have some sort of a hippo creature. Hippo rhino. Jesus, I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's a what do you call that? I forget what it's called. Why am I blanking right now? Porcupine. Porcupine. Fuck. Porcupine type of character. So I think this is that is what's going on here. And it's clearly casting incantations. Definitely. Golden incantations. Next we have... Ooh, is this Radan? Don't tell me this is what happens to Radan, or maybe... He's even got the horse! No! No, not the horsey boy. He was a good boy. Is this what happens to their souls after they die? It looks like a combination of Radan and the what's the DLC boss from Bloodborne. The Orphan of Cause. That's the one. So that's pretty sick though. But it's a shame if this is Radan, because it kind of looks like it's Radan. Look at this. This is an image now. Someone just self-sacrificing themselves. Oh, this is the Lord! I recognize the insignia from earlier. This is the Lord, let's see. I'm at 222 right now. This guy. That's the Lord, that's the guy. That is the guy. Definitely the guy. But what is the meaning of this guy, though? That maybe a saint or something? Or maybe his wife is a saint. So now he has self-sacrificed himself. Or maybe he has been sacrificed in this kind of morbid, I don't even know what to call it, other than human sacrifice.
Stripped of the grace of gold, shadow meet death in the embrace of restless flame.
Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Alright. Then we have the final scene, I think. And this, I think, could be Malika. It could be Malika, or it could be Godwin's soul, but I think it's Malika because the hands look more like a woman's hand. I think that is more accurate of the situation here. I don't know why Malika is here, or would be here, because we killed her, unless their souls go somewhere. Unless the souls of the dead demigods go somewhere, like an afterlife or something. Did we die? Who knows? Yeah, I did notice that there is a pile of corpses around her. Like so. There's like a piles and piles of corpses. And of course we see the death root taking hold, stranglehold onto the earth tree. But there is still light coming out of the hole. Shadow of the earth tree. And of course we have the prisoner with the ring of Miquella. Looks like Miquella has his ring. Ring. Yes, ring. That we saw early in the game. Not in the game, in the DLC trailer. Looks like he has it close to him at least, like in spirit at least, not physically. Of course, we have the coolest insignia. Things in so far in the game. That is Miquella, I think. And he has. No, it was actually, yeah, it was Miquella who befriended the dragons, and he's also looks like he's allied himself with Rykard. In one way, at least. But I think that is about it for my what's it called? Response and breakdown of the Elden Ring new trailer. But for now, I must be right back, and then we'll start doing some PvP. Then we can talk more about the DLC. Right? I'll be right back.